Hey guys, wanted to come on here to do a makeup look. Sorry, I haven't been on here for a little bit. I did post a live the other day when we went to the McAllen Convention Center, but yeah, it wasn't a long one. We weren't able to get in to the McAllen Convention Center, so it was a short little video. And hold on, let me just put on some music in the background. Hopefully it doesn't like flag or anything, since Facebook sometimes acts up and it doesn't allow us to upload things because they automatically just bring it down for copyright issues. So sometimes that's why I don't like to do live videos, because they're always bringing them down. But I'm going to put something just in the background just so I can hear, because it's really, really quiet in here. My husband's actually working in the other room. I was off today from work, but I was actually working on some art and uploading it to my Redbubble. And I made breakfast, cleaned our home, our apartment, and I was just doing some stuff today, trying to find something. It's just I'm on my husband's channel and I don't understand why I can't get into mine. Hold on, guys. Mine's already set up with the stuff I want, and so his is just, I don't know, it's got all his stuff. So let me just find.
Hey guys, wanted to come.
Didn't want to hear myself. I wanted to get some music. Hold on.
I kind of wanted to.
Hold on. Going to playlists. If you guys are not on my YouTube channel, definitely go to my YouTube channel and check it out. I'm going to put some Christian music. Hopefully it doesn't like mess up the video. Okay, didn't do it. Sorry guys. It's supposed to be a makeup look. Okay, but I need some noise in the background. So before I start with my makeup, I don't know, this has kind of been weighing on me a little bit, and I feel like I need to bring it up. I hadn't been coming on. I told you guys I was gonna do my live videos of finishing up with the whole therapy. And I did finish therapy like maybe, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks back. But I didn't do the last video because I was kind of I kind of felt a little bit uneasy. I was happy with the session, but I was just kind of like going through a lot of stuff. And so I wasn't able to do that live. So I'll be doing my makeup while I'm talking. I've been using the sponge for a while. I needed to get a new one. So I just kind of threw everything on here on my desk. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, what kind of makeup look I'm going to be doing. I just know that we're going to go out in a little while. And so I wanted to put something on. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use this foundation, which is 122. This is the Maybelline. So anyway, yeah, I finished therapy finally. I thought I had one more session left, but maybe I was the one that was wrong. Anyway, I finished it. It was good. I felt okay about it. I wasn't ready to like stop it, but I know that I only had a certain amount of sessions to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put this foundation. And so, yeah, a lot of things have happened since then. Did a lot of changes, especially because of everything that has been going on here at home. Like just, hubby being sick, my mom being sick, just, life hits. And so I ended up having to let go of a lot of things that were kind of keeping me from focusing on my family. And so I had to share some of those things with the therapist. And well, she told me that I was finally acting as a free agent. And so I guess that was one step closer to where I needed to be. Not feeling like I always need to comply with everything that everybody wants me to do. And so, yeah, I ended up finishing that session. It was a little bit overwhelming because I felt like she was a big help for me and allowed me to release everything I needed to release. But I knew that I had to learn to be on my own, which I had already been doing everything on my own before. But I don't know, it was a little bit rough to release all the stuff that I had to release. And so, yeah, that was a lot. I had a lot going on while doing therapy. I had the kids in seminary. I had them in homeschooling. Hubby was getting sick on me. My mom was sick and in the hospital. Financially unstable because of hubby being sick. He changed jobs. He ended up coming home. Now things are starting to calm down. Things are looking better. Less stress. But we did have to do a lot of changes and definitely put some boundaries. And yeah, it's been very different. It's been a lot of stuff going on. And so, yeah, that's why I hadn't been on here. I needed a little bit of a break from a lot of chats and things that I was in. I had so many notifications and I was getting really overwhelmed with social media, for one. And I just didn't want to do what I was doing anymore because it was adding so much stress to everything I had going on. And so I had to let go of some things in order to be able to concentrate on my family and be able to concentrate on myself and bring myself back up to feeling better, because I felt like I was just like letting everybody down. And well, that wasn't healthy. And yeah. And so now I'm starting to feel a little bit more like the holidays, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm starting to definitely think better. Sleep definitely was one of the things that was hard for me because I wasn't sleeping very well because I had to get up for seminary. And so I felt like a zombie, and then I would go to sleep and I would try to get my sleep in, but it was just taking like 3 hours to like recover. It was just a lot. It was just too much. And so we stopped doing that, and I started working. My husband started working again, and he ended up starting a job that pays him like $1 more than he was getting paid. And now he's actually working from home, which relieves a lot of my stress because, I don't have to be worrying about him being out there and his blood pressure dropping, or his, he developed another 3 wounds. Like 2 months prior, I had been dealing with wounds and I hadn't told anybody. I was just kind of dealing with it, kind of just healed them. And then they came back in a different area on his foot. And yeah, that's a lot. And then having to deal with my mom's health issues. It was just a lot. It was a lot of stuff. And so I had to give up doing a lot of the things I was doing. And so now I'm in a little bit of a better place, I feel. Still super stressed with a lot of financial things, that come from my husband not working for like 2 months, which is a long time. But he's doing better. He healed. We already healed 2 of his wounds. We're still worrying about 1 middle toe. And so hopefully that heals. Just been putting, he's been putting iodine on it, and we've been walking and trying to get some blood circulation, and hopefully that'll heal and things will be better. And so, yeah. And now I'm working, and that kind of helps a lot, because, it's extra income, but we're still trying to catch up on so many things that I don't even know how we're even going to pull off a Christmas, but, we got to catch up. And luckily we have a good landlord that's kind of just waiting on us, and I'm going to try to figure that part out. But yeah, definitely have to work on some things, but yeah. So that's why I kind of haven't been on here. And I didn't want to do the last video of the whole therapy because I just kind of felt a little bit, I'm going to put some of this spray on. This is from Victoria's Secret. Yeah, I hadn't been wanting to do, I just wasn't in the mood. I just kind of wanted to be away from a lot of different things. And so, okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this Jane, because normally the bronzers that I use, I usually keep them in my truck. So this is what I have right now. Let me see if I have another one. Let me see if I can find a little bit more orangey one, because I kind of want a little bit more of an orangey color. Let me see if it's this one. Yeah, this is the one I like to use. This is the one that's kind of broken. It's got the top a little bit busted. So, yeah, now I feel like I can breathe a little bit more, guys. Anyway, this is what it looks like. The top busted, but anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bronzer right here, like that. And so yeah, I mean, I wish I would have done the video from therapy, because I feel like it could have helped a lot of people, but it is what it is. I can't remember everything that we talked about, but I do remember feeling a little bit overwhelmed that it was going to end. But at the same time, I knew that I had to just come to terms with it, and that I was just going to have to figure it out. Like I figure everything else out. So, yeah. But things are a little bit calmer now. Thank the Lord. Been praying a lot, for sure. I'm just trying to keep us from being super, super stressed, and just trying to do the best we can with all of the things. And so I try to post things that help you guys too, so that, if you guys are going through stuff, definitely know that you're not the only one. And I just dropped a top right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. I'll try to get it with my butt here, because I don't want to have to bend over, but I probably am going to have to. I don't want to. Hold on. Got it. I got it. So I'm going to use this nude, what's it called? A blush. It is from Milk. I haven't used this in a while. I had gotten this with points. It's just a really pretty pink. It's a cream blush. I'm not going to do anything too crazy, I don't think. I think it's going to be just something simple, just so that I can have something that don't look so washed out. So what I've been doing in the last live video that one of my friends complimented my makeup is I've been doing this NARS lipstick. It's just like a NARS. It's a Urban Decay lipstick. It's just like a really dark one. It's kind of like a 90s dark lipstick. That's what it reminds me of. Like that. So I just put that on. As I'm talking, my spine is like popping. I don't know what's going on. Everything is just hurting. Okay, so I'm going to take this Julie Star. I got this one at, I want to say JCPenney. I want to say. And I've just been using this as a lipstick because it's super pretty. The other day I tried it and it looked really pretty. And I kind of just go a little bit over my lips. Like a little bit over. So that's the lipstick that I wore when I went to the convention center that I got some compliments on. So it's really, really pretty. But that is the color that it ends up making, something like that. It's like a really pretty nude. Okay, so that is the color. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I do need to add a highlight though, just so that I can make sure that that's looking good. Guys, my whole entire spine is popping. It's crazy. And I'm not even doing anything crazy. I'm just sitting down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I'm using this AOA brand from the Miss A shop from the mall. This is like $1 something. I don't remember what it was. This is a really pretty highlight. I'm going to put some right here. Like that. And then I'm not going to put any up here like I normally do. I'm just going to put that one away. I'm going to do my brows now. I'm going to go ahead and use this e.l.f. brow pencil that I actually found. I didn't even know I had one. But I ended up having an extra one. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I normally just, work without wearing any makeup. I know I said I was going to be better. I was going to try to take care of myself more, but I've just kind of been slacking. So I'm trying to do my makeup now. Trying, guys, trying. Okay, so I'm going to just do this part. I'm sorry if you're hearing the notifications. Is that somebody's messaging me? It just seems like every time I'm going to do a live, I end up getting messages. I'm here at home. Nobody ends up messaging me. And then all of a sudden I go on live and people just start messaging me. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, people are going, they're just messaging and messaging. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so like that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and brush this. Like that. And then I'm going to do this side. And just brush like that. So it looks like this. I wanted to straighten my hair, guys, but I don't want to be just burning it all the time. So, and then since hubby's working from home today, I couldn't really, I didn't want to like burn my hair with the flat iron. I like the way it looks with the flat iron. It looks really, really pretty, but I don't want to be burning my hair all the time. So I didn't want to use the blow dryer and make noise because he is working in the other room. So I love that he's working from home, but now it's back to being more quiet. So yeah, that's the only downfall, that we have to be more quiet now. Okay, so let me see. I'm probably just going to do something simple, guys, just because, I don't know. I'm not like, no. Oh, my palette fell. Sorry, guys. Hold on. It better not have cracked, because then I'm going to be very upset. Hold on. And it was my Too Faced ones. My favorite ones. It's que les hice ojo. Les hice ojo because I had them up here. And I didn't place them right, so it's my fault. I think I got them all. Sorry about that. Today's not my day. I think I'm going to use this one today. I should probably check just to make sure that they didn't break. No, they're fine. Shouldn't stack them like that, but I did. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This one was a gift from a friend from church. So I'm going to try to use this one because I haven't been using it as much. It's got all these colors. This one's kind of a little bit messed up, but it's fine. I'm going to use this like brown mauve shade. I like using like mauve shades. You probably won't be able to see this one too much because of the lighting. This light, this ring light makes me sweat. I'm like sweating so bad. So it looks like this. It's kind of like a gray mauve shade. So I'm going to go with this one because I feel like you can't really tell. So I'm going to do this one and I'm going to put it in here. This is a pretty shade. If you like wanted to do like a no makeup look, this seems pretty. I think I'm going to do this one. It's really pretty. Looks like that. Like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and probably add this really pretty shade right here, which is like a gold. And then I'm going to put this one right in the center. So let's see how that looks. So this is the gold. Let's see how it comes out. See? Hello, my dear. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? So I am going to put this gold on right here. Like this. Looks really pretty. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this like silvery shade right in the center just to make it pop. See if it even does anything. Doesn't really look like it's doing anything. Probably be better like a highlight like here or anyway. So that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this e.l.f. brush right here. And I'm going to go ahead and go into this darker like brown shade, which is really, really pretty. It's like got a little bit of a redness to it. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. This one has a lot of fallout, so I have to like tap the brush. Like that. I'm just going to pick it up just a tiny bit more because I have so much eye space. I'm going to go ahead and just go a little bit above the crease. Just back and forth like that. I'm going to take this sponge and I'm going to clean up all this right here. With that. This. And then I want to add a little bit of the darkness, which is this one right here, this dark brown. And I'm going to use it with the same brush. I'm just going to use the very, very tip of the brush, not the entire brush, because then it's going to make a huge mess. And I'm going to bring it down here. Like that. Just barely touching the eye. And I'm going to take that reddish brown that I had before. And I'm going to do that just with the tip also. Like that. Like this. Whatever I have left, I'm going to put here. Like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this mascara and I'm going to put some eyeliner just because I want to put on some eyeliner today. Let me see if I can find a different color, maybe like a blue or something to make the eyes pop. So this mascara is from Wet n Wild and it is waterproof. It's a little bit hard to take off, but it's great if you're like gonna cry or something. It doesn't budge, it doesn't move. Or if it's humid outside, it's a really great mascara. This white one, the black one is really good too. The pink one is good. It's just the waterproof is a little bit hard to take off. I don't know if they sell something specific to take off this mascara because it is hard to take off. But it is a great mascara. I really enjoy wearing it. It's just taking it off is the problem. But it's a great mascara. Okay, so that. Let me see if I can find another eyeliner. I have this blue one. It's like, I'm wearing blue today, so I might just, I wish I had another mirror. Now this, that's why I try to put something underneath, like a eyeshadow underneath, because these jumbo pencils don't really last for me in the waterline. They have a tendency of smudging. So you just keep that in mind when you buy these, that they do kind of come out of the waterline. That's why you want to have like some eyeshadow. Let me see if I can just... like that. Let's see. I think that looks pretty. I think I'm going to keep it like that, guys. I might just add a little bit more bronzer, but I think I'm fine with it. I just ended up doing something brown, something simple. I should straighten my hair, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it because I don't want to keep burning my hair. I already used the straightener twice, and I really don't want to burn it because they say that if you use too much of the straightener, your hair starts going yellow. And as you can see, it's nice and silvery. So I don't want to do that. But hold on, guys. Let me find that bronzer. So I'm going to go back to the bronzer, which is this reddish one, and just add a little bit more. And I think that's good. You see, just put a little bit of a highlight, just a little bit more of the highlight. And if you feel, which I don't think that I added too much, but I'm just going to take the sponge and just make sure that everything is nice and blended. And I always like to keep this triangle here in the front. So it looks like that. So anyway, that is the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was going to put on earrings and all that stuff, but this ring light is like really, really hot. And I need to get off because I'm sweating. So I'm going to probably just blow dry my hair, and I'll probably take some pictures or something so you guys can see it all, like see a picture with my hair done and everything, the makeup. I'm going to go ahead and take pictures by the window because I like natural lighting for pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys soon, and thanks for being patient with me. Just trying to get back into the groove of things and trying to like come back online more. But I've just been trying to work, guys, and trying to get stuff situated. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys. Sorry, guys, this thing is saying slow connection. Sorry.